All right, guys, we're live. Welcome to Seahawks Coast to Coast with me, Joe Stevens from Seahawk Talk. To my left is Zach from Zach Talks Hawks. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's been a hot minute. We've been
3
through
weeks.
the dog days of summer, and I went to Georgia since we've been back.
How was that?
I've been everywhere. I've watched my NASCAR driver win a race while I was in Georgia, so that was great.
Who's your driver again?
Chase Elliott. So
That's what I thought.
yeah, so that guy, and
The Napa car.
yeah, the Napa car. And I waited like over a year, probably like a year and a quarter between his last win. And it only took me driving all the way from PA to Georgia for me to finally be his luck charm and win.
How long was that drive?
12 and a half hours.
That sucks.
It was terrible.
I don't know how long it takes to drive to California, but I'm assuming that's kind of the same amount. Probably more. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds like it sucks. It'd be like driving to Portland 4 times from my house.
Well, to be fair, I did watch him win, and we got to eat a lot of great food while we were down there. So it was wonderful.
What'd you have?
Oh man, like we went to a karting place, and they had a whole bunch of burgers and stuff. They had a bar. Went to a Top Golf, had stuff that you go and get at Top Golf. Managed to venture on out, and like Panda Express. I know this is going to sound like very foreign to you probably, but Panda Express does not exist in Pennsylvania, and so managed to like get some Panda Express while we were down there.
What do you mean foreign to me?
I would have thought Panda Express is like a pretty common place. Yeah,
it is.
It like does not exist here.
I thought you meant Panda Express sounding foreign to me. Yeah.
No. The concept of it not being around is like that's my everyday.
What'd you get from Panda?
What did I get from Panda Express?
Yeah, orange chicken. Obviously.
Yeah, I did get orange chicken and
chow mein.
Got chow mein. Man, you like know my order.
How about did you try the honey walnut shrimp?
I did. That was literally my order. Yep.
That's my order every time. So me and my wife probably get it once every couple of weeks. I love Panda Express. It's my favorite.
There we go.
And yeah, my wife gets double orange chicken chow mein. I get orange chicken honey walnut shrimp chow mein.
Yep. That's exactly what I got.
Yeah. How was it? What?
It was wonderful.
Yeah, that's funny. I figured that'd be everywhere.
It's like it only exists in like airports and stuff in PA, like in Philly airport, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
They're everywhere around here. Yeah. How about do you guys have Raising Cane's?
Yeah. A little south, but yeah, you can get there.
We're getting our first Raising Cane's here, I think, next year. And then we just got our first Chick-fil-A a couple of years ago. And I guess they're putting an In-N-Out burger in Washington State.
Wow. So look at you go.
So Dick's is probably pissed. I don't know if you've heard of Dick's Burgers.
No.
Everybody from Washington loves Dick's Burgers.
Meanwhile, I'm like Dick's Sporting Goods. Like what beef do they have with some
No, Dick's Burgers. It's just a Washington thing, a Seattle thing. They're not good. Everybody from Seattle is like, oh, Dick's Burgers. You have to have Dick's Burgers. And they're only here. They're like, In-N-Out sucks compared to Dick's Burgers. And it's not that good. You can't it's just a burger, cheese, and like their sauce. And like you can't customize it. You get what you get. The fries are like soggy. They're like, soggy potato fry, obviously potato, but they're like soup. They're like grilled fries instead of like deep fried fries. I hate them. Yeah, enough about food. Sorry about that. Sorry to go off. Any other food topic before we move on?
I think I'm good.
Okay. So I don't know how you feel about this, but Shaquille Griffin is returning to the Seahawks. Doesn't really move the needle for me. I saw a lot of people were super hyped about it. I guess I want to know how you feel about it.
Yeah, me personally, like we're probably not going to see a lot of him anyway. So
Makes the
I don't.
team.
Yeah, he'll make the team. I don't really care, and uh, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I saw a lot of people like getting all hyped about it, and like it's cool. Like I
Yeah.
guess if you want a good story, um, still not as good of a story as the Washington kid Cooper Cup coming home. But
Yeah.
I just do.
Whatever.
Just poking the
I'm
bear
over.
over
I'm
here.
over it. I'm
I got
over it.
3 weeks of pent up poking the bear that I haven't
It's
done.
fine.
I got to do it.
It's fine. My wife was super butthurt that Jake, her celebrity crush is Jake Bobo. She was super butthurt that he got engaged this weekend. She's like, "Do you see Bobo got engaged?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, I'm like, "Are you shitting me? We're married." I'm like, "Imagine if I said that about some chick. You'd be pissed."
Yes. Well, back to the Griffin story.
Yeah.
It's cool. Really, he hasn't been like
Good.
a huge difference maker at all. Um, I'm gonna pull up.
People are hyped about him coming back. Do you know what this reminds me of? This is why I don't think he'll make the team. Remember the year that Chris Clemens came back, the defensive
Oh
end?
yeah.
And we were like, "Oh, Chris Clemens has come back. Sweet. He'll be able to help set the edge." And like, he was really good. He was better than Shaquille Griffin was here. Obviously, two different positions, but Chris Clemens was pretty dominant and very underrated as a defensive end. And then they just lose a step and they don't have it anymore. It's like when Brandon Browner came back for a preseason. Once those defensive backs lose a step, I mean, that's kind of the end of their career. And I kind of think that's what we're seeing here.
I wish I got like a season by season. There we go. Stats. There we go.
Where was he last year? Jacksonville or Minnesota?
Minnesota. I mean, he played in all the games.
So. Right. How many did he start? All of them? None of them?
I don't know. I mean, I would guess enough. He had 2 interceptions last year.
Also, just let you know, the Mariners game is on commercial. Well, we lost already. But if you're interested, Vanilla Ice coming to town August 21st to the Emerald Queen Casino. It's probably like a Tuesday at 5 p.m. So, sorry, I had to bring that up. It just flashed up on my little phone that I had the game on or TV.
Yeah, gosh, it's 9-6. What are we doing, guys? I of course live in the land of Yankee fans, and
I went and saw the Pirates for the first time.
Oh,
that's
really?
I did over the weekend. Yeah, me and my mom went on Sunday. I went to the Royals on Thursday was the 3rd of July. I went with 3 of my friends, and then the Pirates came to town, and yeah, we swept the Pirates. I went on Sunday with my mom. That was cool. Dude, you'd be surprised the amount of Pirates fans here. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, wow. And
they travel well.
Well, there was 2 of them. I know that. I mean, football's different. Steelers fans travel well. But the 2 guys next to me both lived here, but were legit from Pittsburgh. They both moved here. Like, one moved like 10 years ago and one moved like 5 years ago. So I was giving them shit about the Steelers and stuff the whole time. Like... Mainly, I like to make fun of like Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. I think those situations are very fun to make fun of. And then I was like, I think Rodgers is going to suck this year. And they both were like, yeah, I think so too. I don't know what they're doing. So I don't know if you've seen what they're doing. I guess this kind of news around the league. They just like trade a really good player. They trade for a really good player, but at the same time they trade a really good player as well. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they're doing. It kind of like makes absolutely 0 sense to me. So
Yeah, I live here and I don't know what they're doing. They're a ship without a rudder at this point.
It's kind of funny though, because usually you can like see the direction a team's going, like they're going all in, or like they're sort of, I don't know, there's like minor off-season moves. These are like big off-season moves, but
Yeah.
they're like take one step forward and one step back. They're not even 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's like they keep making all these lateral moves, like getting rid of George Pickens and getting DK Metcalf. It's like, oh, okay, you thought you had them both, and then trading Minkah Fitzpatrick for Jalen Ramsey, which I know he plays safety, but I think Minkah Fitzpatrick's awesome.
Yeah. Well, you haven't seen nothing yet because they're going to screw up this TJ Watt contract, and he's probably
we're going to get him. Let's talk about about possible off-season moves then. Let's talk about possible off-season moves because I've seen that. That's what you think.
That's the move. That's the move.
I don't think they'd be.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
He's got the right complexion to play for this team now.
Yes. Yes. He's all white. So I think he'd fit right in.
I don't know. What would you give up? What would you give up for him? You give up 2 firsts, I think.
So like the question is,
because you're going to have to give up a lot of draft capital and you're going to have to pay him.
And like players, I mean,
I don't think you really give up any players. I think if you give up, I think you give up 2 first-round picks, 2 first-round picks, and like a third or something like that. I think that would get him. But like, are we willing to mortgage all that for one defensive end? When, let's be honest, I know we're kind of optimistic about the offense and how it's going to be a run-first approach, but what if it's just not there? And then we're picking top 10 and we have TJ Watt and we get a Jamal Adams situation again. Obviously, like, knock on wood, if we trade for him, he's not going to be as bad as Jamal Adams. Like, I don't think anybody could be as bad as Jamal Adams. I don't like it. I'm sure you feel the opposite. So tell me what's your dream trade for him. You want to trade Boye Mafe straight across. That's what you want.
No.
What's your scenario?
Man, if only we had Stone Forsythe. What trade capital he would be.
He's worth a first alone, at least.
I know. I mean, you're gonna have to look at the roster and figure out, okay, like 3 down defensive linemen.
Nwosu.
I mean,
would you give up? Would you give up?
Yeah.
Would you give up Nwosu, 2 firsts and a third for TJ Watt? My problem is he was a rookie in 2017, so this is his 8th year in the league. I don't know. It's just rough for me.
But then you're getting rid of Nwosu. Yeah, he's a year younger, but he's always hurt, and not as dominant. So I couldn't imagine that defensive line if TJ Watt finds himself on that front. That would be insane.
I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. You can hope and prayer or wish and prayer. I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. It's like when they were talking about trading Nick Bosa last year, the 49ers were, and then they wait till the last minute, and then they sign him.
Fair.
I wish we had Nick Bosa and TJ Watt. That'd be pretty sick. We passed it. We passed on TJ Watt, right?
Yeah.
We traded down. The Steelers took T.J. Watt. We took Malik McDowell. Could have also had Buda Baker. You know, we could have just kept him in Seattle, and instead we had got Malik McDowell, who took 0 snaps for the Seahawks in the NFL. And I don't know if I told you this. I don't know if it was you or Candace, but when I saw him playing for the Browns and he was playing in the NFL on like a regular season game, I got pissed. I was like, you don't deserve this, dude.
We deserve better.
I'm sorry, I don't get mad. And you know me throughout the year that it's been about a year that we worked together. Like I said, usually I root for the player. I really root hard. I root hard against the team. Like I hope the team sucks, but I'm never like individually rooting against a player unless it's like Russell with the Broncos. If I feel like they did something wrong to my team, I'm definitely gonna root against them.
Yeah.
But he did. He rode the ATV, and then the Seahawks never do this. They're like, give us your signing bonus back, and they've never. You remember that when they've had the option to take money away from people, and they never do it. They never do it, especially because it doesn't go against the cap. They're just like, oh, whatever, keep your money. Like Cam Chancellor was a big thing because they were like, oh, are the Seahawks going to ask for their money back? And they're like, no. You've given us enough, right? You have to retire because your neck hurt or you have a neck injury.
Your neck hurt, man.
I was gonna say neck got hurt, but yeah, I don't know. Cam, that was so sad. Cam and Richard Sherman going down the same game. I remember that. I got off work late, so I didn't watch the first half. And then I remember thinking, so Earl was either hurt that year already or he wasn't on the field. And I remember there was like Lano Hill, Tedrick Thompson, Shaquille Griffin, and I don't remember the other cornerback. And I remember looking and being like, wow, this is the first time we've seen that the starters are out there and not Sherm Cam or Earl are out there at all. And that was such a weird feeling. And then they went into the next week. I think, Earl was hurt for a couple games is what it was. And I was like, man, this is weird. And we sucked so bad. And I don't know if you remember, that was the same year we played the Rams and got just smacked at home by them. And Earl was like, some people shouldn't play when they're hurt. And he was talking about Bobby, and then Bobby went back at him. I don't know. That was a weird year. We went all in.
What an odd time.
Well, I think the reason I was going towards that is because Malik McDowell caused that year to happen. Malik McDowell is the reason that we had to trade a draft pick and Jermaine Kearse for Sheldon Richardson. Because if Malik McDowell played, we wouldn't have traded for Sheldon Richardson. If we would have drafted, or if we would have drafted somebody else, right, we probably would have made the playoffs. But I don't know, Malik McDowell pissed me off. Number 1 draft pick that pissed me off all time. Aaron Curry, fine. At least you played. Sorry. Ranting.
Well, you want to talk about some uniforms? I mean,
yeah, for sure. Sorry, I'm going off the rails here.
It's all good. Let me bring it up here because we are in a new era here when it comes to some Seahawk excitement, and that is these puppies.
Okay, so you know what? You know what my favorite part about these uniforms were? They get rid of the action green. You're only allowed to have 4 jerseys. You wear you're an action green guy, aren't you? I forgot about that. Okay. You're only allowed to have 4 uniforms, 4 jerseys, where we wear dark blues, whites, royal blues, whites. And I think tell me that's not more classy than an action green.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Action Green memory?
Stop. I don't
Tell
deserve
me.
this persecution. I think it looks
What is
good.
it?
Action green with blue pants. That is such a great uniform. I will die on that hill. Is it as good
Well,
as this? No. But does it deserve to die so this comes back? No.
Yes, yes, it does. That Action Green is terrible. Who knows? I don't know if you've heard too. I saw this. Um, I saw this yesterday. So the NFL, we're doing the rivalry uniform. I think we talked about this a couple
Yes.
podcasts ago. And by the way, I love the throwback white uniforms. I don't know. I freaking love them. It's a new era. I think it's time to just go back to the throwback uniforms full time. I feel like, or a modern incorporate. I feel like it's time for a uniform change. Like the last uniforms, those were Pete Carroll's uniforms, just like the Sean Alexander uniforms were the Mike Holmgren uniforms. Oh, I saw that too.
Look at this. This is innovation at its finest, boy. Look at that. It doesn't get any more insane than this.
Did you see that when you were looking up uniform news? Are you freaking kidding me? Can you still see me?
Yeah, I can see you. You're good. You're good on my end.
Something, dude. I need a new computer. Like I'm saying, something just popped up and was like, "Would you like to restart your PC?" The screen went blue.
Look at this. Shame. You can't do this and just not go back or change the stupid name. Like,
wait,
Warriors, you could keep your little W and make it something else instead of this Microsoft Paint looking thing you got going on down here. And you could have a cool name that pays homage to this era of Washington football. But no, we're gonna keep this stupid name with this obscene. Look at this. It's not even this logo. They're gonna just put a chunky looking W on the side of these helmets and call it.
It'd be a sweet logo if they did something kind of like the Florida State Seminoles do. I don't know. That'd be a pretty sweet logo. Kind of a logo like the Seminoles. I don't know what they call themselves because that'd be hard to figure out what they call them.
You can still keep all of your W branding. You can update it so it's not this.
I'm willing like the natives or something. I don't know.
The natives. No, okay. Am I the guy that wants the Washington Redskins to be the Washington Redskins? Yes, I am.
Sick.
But I am willing to meet people halfway.
This is two white guys right here talking on a podcast about how the Redskins.
I'm serious. I understand why they went about doing it. But when you do stuff like this, I guess I'm this way, like this, where.
Wait 1 sec. Can you give me like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I got to show you something.
Oh, you're showing me something.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, well, how are we doing? I was in the middle of an epic rant, and it didn't work. Let's look at this too. I think this is actually really cool, and I think Joe's going to hate it. It's such a cool open image in new tab. Look at that. It's so clean. Joe's going to come back and be like, I don't care about the Saints. I don't care about the Saints either. But at the end of the day, I'm a football fan. And it's the dog days of summer. So you're going to talk about literally anything and everything. And I think these helmets are pretty cool. So way better than the slop we got from Washington. I bet you Joe is like, oh, here.
I lied. I can't find it.
Okay.
I have like 3 Redskins jerseys, and I was gonna bring it out and be like, imagine if they went to this look, and it was the red. It was the maroon Redskins logo.
So, and then we got this today.
Yeah, what's up with that? Not a fan. I don't like the Saints at all. I don't know what it is.
I was right. I talked to all this. McNiner, you need to go back like 2 minutes in this video if you just tuned in and watch me predict everything Joe was going to say about the Saints helmet, because he literally sat down, looked at it, and repeated exactly what I was going to say he was going to say.
Did you say it? I don't like the Saints.
Yep. I literally was like, I was defending my take because we're talking about new uniforms. And I was like, I think this is really cool. I think it looks clean. I like the gold on the white. It looks great. But you know what? Joe's going to come back here and he's going to sit down. He's going to look at it and go, I don't really care. I hate the Saints. I literally don't care about them. Why would I care about their new helmet? I'm not a fan. It's literally what I said you would say. And what did you do? Exactly that. So same
BBTR.
Orders.
BBTR. Bring back the Redskins. That's what this podcast is going for.
Well, yeah, McNiner, you missed 2 white guys talk about
Native American.
Native Americans. So, but yeah, at the end of the day,
dude,
is it cool? Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day.
So look up Seahawks rivalry uniform concept. This is what I'm worried about. I don't want to be the Oregon Ducks of the NFL. Because I guess they've been saying the Seahawks have been showing some pretty interesting designs. That's the one that I saw, top left, the Reddit one.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Top left. Yeah, that one.
Well, we talked about this last time.
Did we? Did you pull this one up?
Yeah, we've actually looked at all of these last time.
That pisses me off. Oh, cool. I don't know. Oh, we did, because I remember the Cardinals one.
Yep.
You know what I think they should do for their rivalry uniform?
There we go. Enough green for you?
Yeah. You know what they should do on their rivalry uniform? Just put, because I'm assuming we're wearing it against the 49ers. They should just put our all-time record against the 49ers on there on the sleeves. Just have it be our regular uniform, but put like 30 and 20 or whatever against the 49ers and just trot out there. That's all we need to do.
So those Washington ones, they're going to debut when they play us.
Oh, they're going to debut for the first time. I've never seen them.
Ever.
Do me a favor really quick while we're on. Share your screen again. Type
this has gone completely.
It's fine. Share your screen. Type in 2022 Washington Commanders uniforms. 2021 Washington Commanders uniforms. Just type that in.
2021.
Yeah. Okay, click on Chase Young right there. Oh my God. It's like we've seen this before. Well, look at that. They just added a W to the helmet. Instead, it doesn't say Commanders across the chest. Holy cow, that's innovative. You are correct. Look at that.
Yep. Yeah.
That's all I wanted to see.
If they just do it already. Just do it already. Take your week of ire from people on the internet that don't buy tickets to your games anyway, and just do it. Just go back. Like,
You
you're
know what I'd be a
already
fan of?
halfway there.
You're right. Call them the Warriors. And you know what would be sick? Do you remember their alternate uniforms where they had the spear across the helmet?
Yes. Do
That'd
that.
be fine. Yeah, that'd be really sick. Look up Washington Redskins spear helmet.
Yes, I've always been a big fan. Big fan.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Just use that logo. Whatever.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's tight.
You can still do it. It's right there for the taking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at that. The spear on the sleeve, the arrowhead. Oh, this is what we want.
Yeah.
Jerseys with meaning.
But instead, we let Dan Snyder decide the name of this team.
Look, Washington Warriors. It's right there. You can use the arrow in your Microsoft Word W font. It's fine. We don't have to change everything to make this happen.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh,
I don't understand.
Now you're pushing it. Now you're pushing it.
I mean,
all right.
But, you know, but listen, like, I don't understand how when we get to this point in the off season, we're thinking about uniforms and we're doing all this stuff. There are plenty of people who exist on the internet that make stuff that look amazing, and they're not employed by any of these teams.
Dude, if it was up to Dan Snyder, if Dan Snyder was still involved, they just have on the side of their helmet, they'd have a picture of Trump because he's the commander. They'd have be like this.
There we go.
Just a picture of him pointing, and then see how many people got mad. Yeah, they'd be like, change it back to the Redskins, please. We can't do this.
Gosh.
Anyways, let's get back to it. Possible off-season moves. Anything else other than TJ Watt that you would like to talk about?
Well, we had talked about before.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't know. I don't think we were able to talk about like the collusion lawsuit with the NFL.
Oh my god. I called one of my friends today. I keep getting notifications for it. I call one of my friends. I go, I don't care. Do you care? Honestly.
I mean,
so
like,
what was it? Explain it to me. It was just no guaranteed contracts. Is that what it was?
So the owners had to have gotten together at some point, and in the wake of the Deshaun Watson contract was like, we ain't doing this anymore. Like, no guaranteed money. Stop it. And like, if that conversation did actually happen, it broke the collective bargaining agreement that the NFLPA made with the NFL to ensure that the players got paid. And at the end of the day, it actually came out today that, shocker, Roger Goodell came forward and was like, but Dorney concluded that the NFLPA showed a clear preponderance of evidence that Commissioner Roger Goodell and the league's general counsel, Jeff Pash, had urged owners to restrict guaranteed money in player contracts. So Goodell saw the Watson contract and was like, this is bad for the league. We're not going to go and do this anymore. And since then, it has gotten out that, hey, we can't do this. So this has hurt, particularly Lamar Jackson and his contract situation. But it does hurt pretty much anybody since the Deshaun Watson contract, where if this is true, which more than likely it is, you have all these players that could have gotten more guaranteed money, but the owners have all come together and said, we ain't doing that anymore. It has to deal with like union agreements and things like that.
Are they going to play football in September?
Well, that's the thing. So if this doesn't go the way that the NFL union would want, a possible workaround is, well, we're going to go on strike. And
they won't do it.
They've done it before.
A lot. 82. They won't do it again. Sorry. I'm not trying to cut you. I'm not trying to cut you short. I feel like it's a big, all these like lawsuit stories, you know, with the NFL and Dan Snyder in the NFL or John Gruden in the NFL or, you know, all this stuff. It always just ends up being a whole lot of nothing. It's all the Mike Florio stories, basically, which is courtroom NFL. It always just ends up being nothing. So, I don't know. Sorry.
Do they have ghosts in Seattle? I don't know.
Talking about Sam Darnold saying that he saw ghosts. I don't know. I guess they did in Minnesota. He played pretty good. Beat you guys, right? He beat the four. Sorry, he beat us too. Whatever.
Yeah, true. In another piece of random obscure NFL news, because it's the summer, we don't have anything else to talk about. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know this was happening until he came out and said that he's not doing it anymore. But did you know that Eli Manning was going to buy a stake in the New York Giants?
I saw that today. Yeah, he said it was too expensive for him or something.
I didn't even know he was doing it. And
I didn't either.
Like, that's insane. Manning,
how much is
a one stake valued at $10 billion turns into a pretty big number.
Wait, what'd you say?
A 1% stake that will be valued at $10 billion turns into a pretty big number.
What? They value the Giants at $10 billion?
In CNBC's official NFL team valuations published in September, the Giants were valued at $7.85 billion, ranking fourth among the team's 32 teams.
Yeah, I bet the Lakers thing made that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So listen to these numbers. This is crazy. In December, the Eagles sold a minority stake in the team at a valuation of $8.3 billion, roughly $1 billion higher than where CNBC Sport had valued them a few months earlier. In May, the 49ers sold a 6.2 stake at their valuation of more than $8.5 billion, according to people who are familiar with the matter. But the CNBC, it seems like anything public that you see in terms of guesstimates isn't high enough. And
I mean, it is true. There's only 32 of these teams in the world.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I mean,
that is crazy.
I think the Lakers selling for that much money also really drove up the price for, I mean, especially NFL franchises.
Well, like, you gotta think about the Giants. Like,
they're in New York.
They're a historic franchise.
Mm-hmm.
So they got those things going for them. Even if they suck, like, they still are going to be incredibly highly valued, because as soon as their product is good, they're making more money than most. I mean, they're fourth highest right now.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys is definitely the highest, worth the most money.
Probably.
I think it's like the Cowboys, Patriots, Giants, and I don't know who it would be. Maybe the 49ers. It's hard because you'd be surprised how much like historically being good is worth when it comes to valuation of the franchise. Like the Seahawks, since 2000, they've been one of the best teams in the league, but that doesn't historically value as much as the Pittsburgh Steelers, which that's a bad example because they've been good in the 2000s too. But the Redskins, right, or the Commanders, they won what 4 Super Bowls in the 80s and 90s, 3 Super Bowls in the 80s and 90s, and they're valued a lot because of that.
Oh, I got some riveting
News.
Seahawk news for you. I don't think you're ready.
Jake Bobo got engaged.
Jake Bobo got engaged. Tell your wives.
Sam Darnold got engaged.
Come on, load. Go faster. There we go. Let's get a good picture so Joe can be impressed. There we go. Present. Share screen. Are you ready? This is blockbuster NFL summer dog days of summer news.
Summer. Dude, we're like 20 days away from rookies reporting.
Nike has released NFL branded slides. And they're your favorite color. They're your favorite color, Joe.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I already have Seahawks Nike slides.
But these are new ones. It just got done. This came out today.
Oh, good.
These are new ones.
Okay, I'm not gonna buy them. I actually
$40. Are these your slides?
My slides do have the same bottom. They're just black instead of green.
Oh,
they have the Seahawks logo on them.
Action green, baby. Action green.
Yeah, last action green. You'll see it for a while.
Won't be complicit to the new uniform standards, but
dude, let's hop on Sporkle. Let's get some Sporkle going. I've been excited for this. I've been a Sporkler for a while.
I didn't even spell it right.
Yeah, I noticed. So
Okay,
I don't know if it's
I don't even know how to navigate the website. So
I don't either. I usually play it on my phone.
And go random.
Yeah, make sure it's not a lame one. Like, there's a lot of them that are like name all 32 teams in the NFL.
Well, let's go.
Type in NFL players. That would be better.
What about logos?
That's super easy.
Okay, NFL players.
Yeah. And then when you type in a player's name, usually you just have to type in their last name.
I don't understand, like, isn't there a what's that other game called?
Type in Seahawks. Type in Seahawks.
Okay.
This is way better.
I'm up here. Okay, because this website is absolutely terrible.
Well, what do you expect? It was created in Oregon. Nothing from Oregon is great. Okay, there you go. Can you name a Seahawks that have started a game for the... There we go. Play quiz.
I don't like it being timed because I got to think about it and type and... Yeah. I want...
All right, let's start from
play
the top.
quiz.
Wilson would be the top one. Hasselbeck.
Can we do Matt?
No, it's going to be Hasselbeck.
It's been a long time, so I need to spell that name.
Geno Smith.
Man, why won't it do first names? Okay.
You can do first and last. That's fine. 99 to 2. What does that say? 99 to 2000?
Yes.
Do Moon.
Hopefully that's better.
No, backspace. Do Kitna. Okay. 2011, that's Jackson. That's Tavares Jackson. Seneca
Rest of the
Wallace. Wallace.
And look at you go.
Is that 2000 and 2001?
2001 to 2004.
Ooh. For the next guy? Oh, Dilfer. Is that 2000, 2001 or 7?
Yeah, 4 games.
Heward.
2000.
UARD.
Come on, fingers.
Hell yeah, dude. Charlie Whitehurst.
Yeah, Clipboard Jesus.
That one's easy.
HURST.
2
2 games in 23. That's lock.
Yep, lock.
1 game in 99.
I don't know. I know the next one in 2008 because I was at that game. Charlie Fry.
Oh yeah.
FRYE.
Oh goodness.
I give up on the night.
1 game in 99. So around when Kitna was on the roster.
Try Jeff Kemp, maybe. I doubt it. It's not Jeff Kemp. John Freeze and spell FRISZ. No, because that's. This is when I give up on these. When there's one guy and I'm like, I can't think of it. Can you think of any other guy? Because late 90s.
So he shared the roster with John Kitna. So he's Kitna's backup in 99.
And Heward's, right? He's like a third string quarterback. Gelbaugh was 92.
Let's give up.
Give up. Who was it? Glenn Foley. I don't remember him. Also, I was 2. Let's do another one. I love these. I don't know if you can tell. I love trivia. It's like my favorite. 100 plus receptions. This one should be fun. I haven't done these in forever either because I've been on Mariner Sporkles over the last 3 months. So,
all right, I'm gonna try to before we begin. I'm gonna try to help you. There you go.
Zoom in.
Now, my thing is, okay, I'm not gonna know where I'm gonna type until we begin. All right, ready?
Yeah. Okay, Baldwin. Jackson. Daryl Jackson. Tyler Lockett. Corn Robinson. Bobby Ingram.
Ooh.
What? Who you got? Do yours.
I thought it went to Corn Robinson, and I thought that would have been Bobby Ingram's slot, and I was right.
No, it doesn't.
I was like, wait a second.
A lot of them don't have to be in order.
Okay.
I just kind of try to like to do
2000, 2007, 214.
Fuck. Sorry, pardon my language. Stevens. There we go. Down there. 2007. Do Mealy. Mila. Atula Mealy. Sorry. No. Mili. Okay. 2007. Do Deion Branch for 190. Try Burleson. He might be on there somewhere. On 136.
RLESON. Hey.
Yeah. 2011 to 14. That's no, that's not. That's Rice. Try Rice. No. Try Miller. Oh, go ahead. Oh, you got it, Miller. Do Metcalf. He's got to be on there. Okay. Who do we got? Baldwin. Do Tate. Tate's got to be on there somewhere, right? Yeah. 2010 to 2015. See, these are kind of hard. 2000.
2005 to 2007. 105.
Oh, did I say Obamanu already?
Nope. Ben.
OBO. MANU. Just try Obamanu. See if that. I know who 05 through 07 is. It's DJ Hackett. Hackett. There we go.
I think Obabanu's right. It's just I can't spell him.
No, I know how to spell his name. It's OBOMANU. I don't think so. I don't think it's right. 2000 to 2007. I should have this easy. That should be easy, and there's two of them. Joe Dervicius, but he only played in 2005. Jeremy Stevens, Daryl Jackson, Corn Robinson. Did we try? Oh, Alexander. Put Alexander in there.
Oh no!
Yeah, running back.
This is
running
opening up a whole new.
Yeah. Do Strong. See if Strong's on there.
Yep.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I thought it was only receiver. I was stuck on receiver.
I thought it was receivers too.
Try Lynch. Turbin.
Gotta be.
No. Michael. Christine Michael, maybe. No. Richardson. Try Richardson. Paul Richardson might be on there. Nope. 08 to 10 is pissing me off. Oh, try Morris or Jones. No. Jones, maybe. No. Forsett, maybe. This is going to kill me, dude. 12 through 17, that should be easy. Nah, it's just 1R. 2012 through 2017. David Moore. 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 Are you kidding me? Wilson. Willson. Dude, come on. Minute left. Can you think of anybody? Oh, 8 through 10. Try Hushmanzada. That's going to be a hard one to spell. Oh. I know it, though. HOUSHMANDEH.
You didn't even get like.
Oh, Zad. Okay, Hushman.
Zada.
No, DH. Is it Carlson? John Carlson. Did I say that already? Carlson. Get one in quick. We're almost out of time. Okay.
Oh, you got it.
I'm happy with life. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Curse.
How do we forget Jermaine Curse?
And Chris Carson.
That's it. I that's fine. I don't know how we forgot Jermaine Curse. Want to try another? I love these, by the way.
Yeah.
These are like my favorite things in the world.
I can tell.
My wife's like, what are you doing on your phone? Do Sherman interceptions. That one sounds hard. Because I think I know his first one, but I could be wrong. Oh, okay. At least it gives you the years.
Oh, how do you do this?
So if you click play, I think you just type in the last name of the quarterback next to him.
Okay. All right, cool.
I know his first one for sure.
How do we... Okay, let's go.
Dalton. Cutler. I don't know the Redskins one. Is it not Cutler? McCown. Try McCown. Okay. Palmer. Kaepernick.
Okay.
AEP. Ernick.
Kaepernick.
Ah, sweet. Cross them off there. Okay, 2014. Schaub. That's SHAU. Oh yeah, I think
Clutched it.
Titans. That might be Jake Locker. Try Jake Locker. Try Hasselbeck.
Ooh.
No. Try Skip. Try Skip him. Try Bradford for the Rams, maybe. Okay. I'm looking at the wrong thing too. Type in Hill. I know Sean Hill played for. No. Manning, easy for the Giants. Rodgers, Newton, D. Newton. Carr? Is Carr the Raider? Murray? No.
You're telling
Try
me am I spelling Murray wrong? You're telling me he's never intercepted? How?
guess not. Try Stanton. He was a backup for or try Anderson, maybe. Anderson. No. Who was the quarterback of the Redskins in 2011? It's ROE.
Too many E.
It's
Too many.
ROETHLI Burger. BERGER. There we go. Try Flacco. Oh, you know what it was? You know what it was? That's Jimmy Clausen. He started against us that game. That's the game that Rawls broke his leg. Ian.
Ah!
There we go.
Go
ahead. Sorry. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that was the Titan. Did you give up or did we run out of time?
We ran out of time.
That sucks. I felt like we could have got more.
We didn't even get to like hear.
We should have started. We should have started at.
Well, the thing is, it's like all the way up there. It's
let's do another. I'm sorry. Let me know when you want to be done. I love these. These are like my favorite. Picture. Seahawks touchdown score since 2010. That's gonna be a hard one. Oh, at least it tells you position.
Yeah, it's gonna be even harder with all these full screen ads. Holy moly, look at them all.
Let's do it.
All right.
Are you down?
15. Yeah, this will be the last one.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Whew.
Lit. Lockett. Baldwin.
Can't forget.
Can't forget it. Can't forget about him now. Wilson, Graham. You know what I like to do? Just put Wilson with 2 L's so we don't forget. Oh, there you go. And then do Lockett with an E at the end so we don't forget. Ricardo. There we go. Wide receiver 19 through 24. That'd be Metcalf. Carson. Walker.
Who?
Kenneth Walker.
Oh, Walker.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought. I don't know what I was thinking.
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wide receiver 10 through 13. Try Butler. Deion Butler, maybe. He was there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Receiver 20. Oh, Tate. Penny. No, since 2000. What year is this since? Since
Well, I
2010.
was just typing. Is it 2010?
Yeah, since 2010.
Oh, 2010. Okay, good.
I'm in the zone now.
Try Davis, Mike Davis, maybe. Oh no,
Oh,
Rashad Penny. Nice. Let's do Penny. Disley, maybe he scored 13 touchdowns. I guess so. Put in Brown. I feel like John Brown scored a touchdown for us. Oh, Trey Brown and
Trey Brown, Bryce Brown,
Bryce
Jared
Brown. Good thing I don't remember Bryce Brown whatsoever.
Oh, there's defensive players here too. So
yeah, we got
Shoot.
2011, 13. Put Williams. Mike Williams definitely scored some in 2010. Yeah. 2017 through 2020. Heck yeah. Put Forsett in. He's right above Hasselbeck, I think. You remember Nick Vannett? Vannett. There we go. Obscure. Olsen scored a touchdown for us. Olsen. Ian, I believe. Richardson. Who's 2017 through 2020? Eskridge. Sorry, I'm just throwing them all out there. I'm really sorry. Oh, Homer. If you put Dallas, you got to put Homer. Adrian Peterson. He scored a touchdown for us.
yes,
Yeah. I remember that. Sidney Rice. Who was the receiver from 17 through 20? David Moore? Moore, maybe? Heck yeah. Charbonnet. Bonnet. Let's try Smith and Jigba.
Oh, it worked!
That's sick, dude. Sweet. Zach Miller, Thomas Rawls,
Oh, my boy. I miss him so much.
Kristen Michael, Robert Turbin. Oh, Leon Washington, 2010 through 12.
What a time to be alive.
Exactly. I think Obamanu is the wide receiver 07 through 12.
Oh,
No, it's Obo.
Obomanu.
Told you I knew how to spell it. Did we say Eskridge already?
Yeah, tight end 2019, 2020. 6 tutties.
Well, put in Fant. That's not him, but I can think of Fant. Hollister. Yes.
Good call.
Alex Collins is that running back right below Mike Williams. A tight end 24. Who's a guy who played just for us last year? Barner? You think Barner scored 4?
My boy.
Bobo.
Who is that guy? 6 touchdowns. 2020, 2021.
And he was a receiver too. I'm trying to think. Type in McAvoy. That's not him, but MCEVOY.
MCV.
EV. Evoy. He fumbled against the Rams that game.
All right, let's.
Oh, type in Jackson. I saw the quarterback. Did you put Robinson in already?
Yep.
For fullback 2012 through 2015?
Yeah, I put in Robinson and he showed up.
Ooh. Try Tuku Wafu fullback or Coleman. Heck yeah. Try Tuku Wafu now. This is Tuku AFU.
He's there somewhere.
Dude.
In your bag. All right, let's knock out some of these easier ones. Well,
Carlos Hyde. Tight end 23. Oh yeah, just put in Thomas too, and Browner and Chancellor. ELLOR. Let's try Diggs. He's that free safety. Bennett. Does the playoffs count? Michael Bennett scored a touchdown.
Yep.
Cliff Averill. Is he on there? No. Ooh. Try McCoy. Nice. 2016 through. Try Mike Davis. Davis. Did we do Davis already? Yeah, we did. Kellen Davis. Try McKissick. Do you remember him?
Oh yeah.
McKissic. Yeah. Outside linebacker. Put right in there. KJ Scott scored a touchdown,
yeah.
right?
Nope.
Guess not. Try Brooks, maybe. Irvin. Try Hill, Leroy Hill. Tatupu. Nice.
No.
Nice.
That was my first Seahawks jersey. Lofa Tatupu.
Quarterback 10 through 11. That'd be Jackson, right? Or did we do Jackson already? Try Whitehurst, maybe. What you know about that? Harvin, wide receiver. Tight end. Okay.
No.
Try Helfet. HELFET. I knew that was that tight end. You know what tight end I vividly... Oh. Trufant. 03 through 12. That's him. Blackman. BLACMON. No. Who'd be the cornerback from Bryant? Maybe Kobe scored last year. Bryant. Yeah. Do Williams. Did we? Oh, we did Williams. Who scored last year? Oh, Witherspoon. Forgot. Take out the H. Yeah. Who else scored? Was it Brown? Maybe. No, we did Browner already, so it would have popped out. Has Ballore ever scored a touchdown for the Seahawks? Nice. I saw fullback, and I was like, "That's got to be it."
That's great. Do we have anybody else that's like? Yeah, we could pin him. Defensive tackle, tight end, more tight ends. Offensive tackle.
Gary Gilliam.
Oh yeah.
No. Put John Ryan on there. See if Ryan pops up. No.
Nope. That's a shame.
Strong safety 11 through 14 and then 2016. That's going to piss me off. Try Johnson. Did we put Johnson? Jerron Johnson, maybe?
This is incredible.
Linebacker 08 through 11. Oh, that wouldn't be him.
2011 through 2016 outside linebacker.
Ooh, Smith. Malcolm Smith. No?
Nope.
Montgomery? Mike Montgomery? No. Oh, Irvin. Irvin?
I already put him in.
Oh, you did? 20, that wide receiver 20 through 21 is going to make me. Gordon. Try Gordon. No. Come on. I suck at this.
Who's the guy they called Turbo?
Turbin, we put him in.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. Outside linebacker 11 through 16. That's insane. 11 through 16. Outside linebacker. Tight end 2010. Wide receiver 06 through 10 is going to irritate. Branch. He scored against the Chargers in 2010. Wide receiver 2010. Type in Martin. Ruvel Martin. Got it. Wide receiver 2010. Why is that going to make me so mad? Stokely. Type in Stokely.
This is incredible.
Sorry. Try my best here. 83. I think we did that. Who was a cornerback on the team last year that scored a touchdown? That's also really irritating me because it's like obviously recent. Ooh, type in Swain. Remember Freddie Swain? That was the receiver. Ooh, type in Hart. H-A-R-T, Penny Hart. I don't think he ever scored. John Ursua ever scored a touchdown for us? Yeah, that's right. No. Whatever. Who the heck was a linebacker from 2011 through 2016? It's not KJ Wright. Obviously, we've typed that in. Because he was here through 2020. Montgomery. God, I'm getting irritated with myself right now. Running back 16 through 19. Tight end 21. We did Hollister already. Yeah, he's up there. Ooh, Tyler Mabry. M-A-B-R-Y. Just R-Y, sorry. M-I. Yeah, there we go. Can you think of anybody? That running back 16 and 19 is really irritating me because I feel like that should be easy. He was on the team for 4 years. Pro size. I don't remember how to spell it.
I knew it was weird. Pro C-I-S-E. Pro
S-I-S-E?
Hey, we got him.
Yeah, just barely. Carlson. Did we put Carlson in? He definitely scored in 2010. There we go. I'm out. Sorry, I let us down.
Jadeveon Clowney.
I can't believe it. Who was the wider?
Marquise.
Who's the outside linebacker? Mike Morgan. Why do I think Montgomery?
Oh, Kobe Parkinson.
I know when they show you the names that you missed, you're like, how did I forget
Ed Dixon.
That? Yeah. Gerald Everett, Marquise Goodwin.
Everett. Oh, Laveska Chenault. Not my boy. No, I let him down.
Yeah, he had a kick return last year, remember? All the way.
Yeah.
Tariq Woolen's who we forgot about, which is insane that we forgot about Tariq Woolen.
Oh, Brandon Marshall.
CJ Spiller. Chris Matthews. That was the guy in the Super Bowl, remember?
Wow. You were great. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Average score, 36%. You got 81. Look at you go.
No, us. We got 81.
I did add a few. I mean, while you were sifting through names, I was typing, I promise.
I love these games. Sorry for being such a nerd, but these games are so fun.
Man, I want to do one more that's not 20 minutes long,
Okay.
and then we'll be off. I mean, are we a gaming channel now?
I have all night.
Is that what we
I have
are?
all night. I have all night. We can stream on Twitch for all I care, as long as we're doing trivia. I don't care what it is. I love trivia.
While avoiding the decoys. What is this?
This gotta be super easy.
I mean, I would think so. What is this?
Let's try it.
Oh, this is just like.
Yeah, Dave Craig.
I don't want to do that one. That one looks dumb.
Seahawks leaders 2010s. That's gotta be easy-ish, right?
Ooh.
Heck yes.
Ooh.
This will be easy. I've done ones like these before.
Let's go.
Because, like, Wilson, obviously, that'll get a bunch. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
Oh, wait.
No,
yeah.
Hasselbeck was right in 2010.
Okay.
And then Jackson in 2011. Do Lynch. That should take care of most of the Rawls. Uh, 16. Who would 16 be? Davis? Carson? Davis? McKissick? Michael.
Done. Next.
Sorry. Sorry for keep barking out names. Baldwin. Who would be the receptions leader? Curse, maybe?
Isn't it like K?
Hey, yeah.
Nope.
How about Rice? 2010. It's got to be. Williams. Williams in 2010. Tate. Try Graham for receiving touchdowns in 2017.
I was just looking at that.
Yeah. 2010 receiving touchdowns. Carlson, maybe? Was it? No. This is like the last of the easy one. I feel like because the tackle is just type in Wagner because that's gonna get rid of a bunch. Try Tutupu in 2010, maybe.
Well, who?
David Hawthorne? Remember David Hawthorne? Oh, for both of them.
So who was Matt Hasselbeck's leading touchdown getter in 2010?
I don't know. I thought it was Mike Williams. But I guess not. Butler? Deion Butler, maybe?
Yep.
Oh.
Butler and Ben Obamanu. We're so close. All right, let's go. Let's get him.
Chancellor. Dude, Chancellor. He led the team in tackles for 1 year at least. LL.
Oh, I'm brain farting.
I'm just glad I'm not the one with the keyboard. LLOR. Are you shitting me? Do Thomas and then try Wright. Okay, so sacks. Chris Clemens. Ooh, you could have put Irvin there.
I did, but he didn't come up.
Oh, you did? Let's do Bennett and Clark. Do Averill. 4. Clowney. Clowney was 2019, right? Try Green. Rasheem Green. That's what's up.
Let's go. We're almost there.
Browner for interceptions. 2012. We put Earl Sherman.
Oh, we did it!
We did it. We did the whole thing, right?
Yep.
Heck yeah. See, Sporkles are fun. Sorry for nerding out on you, but I like this, like my thing. I love Sporkles.
Oh, well.
Thanks for everybody who watched that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was fun.
Hopefully you joined in and learned a thing or two and appreciate the NFL season is coming very soon. Not soon enough.
I don't know, dude. I could do Sporkles 7 days a week. I love those things. I love trivia. That's my thing. Especially when it's like trivia related to like what you really like the Seahawks or like NFL. I have so much fun with that. I used to when I was little, we used to watch Jeopardy every night at 7:30, and I just wait for sports to come on, like the sports trivia. You know, I love trivia.
Oh man, I wonder.
What?
Oh man. Well, let's end this. How about that?
Yeah.
And we won't
Okay.
subjugate YouTube to, maybe more Sporkle.
All right. Well, thank you everybody who's watching, who watched, and who will watch in the future. We appreciate it. We should see you in about 2 weeks. Thank you. Bye.